Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at BMP-1/Chinese WZ501 tracked MICV 135 Armored Vehicle Series 1:35坦克装甲车辆世纪 Century Military whatever Chinese Infantry Fighting Vehicle. And it says it's motorized 电动. Now, you get this pretty squished image of the BMP here. It looks like someone took a BMP and then, like, went Google Drawings and, like, squished it down. It looks so silly. That's not even a wheel. Okay, it looks like some kid drew this. Anyways, this is a Trumpeter kit. It is one of the first Trumpeter kits, 1999. You get some history of the kit, and you get some interesting English conventions. It can be used on the land and in the water. It mostly used to do battle cooperate with tank. 501 tracked MICV belong to those small, quick point light the Chile model. Okay, yeah. Trumpeter kits can be really good, but the one thing that they aren't good at is translation. Okay, so what is this mess? Let's take a look at this mess. So, first things first, instructions. So, what you have to do first is, looks like you build the wheels and then put the external stuff on the chassis, and then you build the wheels on there, and you actually have to screw the wheels on. I love the extremely poor typos. Statical model. Okay. And then track construction. Tracks go on like that. And then the doors look seeming like the doors actually work, which is super cool. Doors go on. Then you build all the weapons on the top side, or basically the small details. The back hatches, turret, and then you're done. And then you put everything on there and you're finished. And you also paint the commander. And you paint all this stuff in Tamiya paints, actually. And then here is a basic camouflage for how you're supposed to paint it. And then you motorize it like this. Okay, so enough yapping. Let's actually take a look at what we have here. So, treads. You get rubber treads. They surprisingly bend very well, which is good. You get 2 of them. And then here's your lower chassis. Lower chassis has a motor and a battery pack, and the controls on the bottom. So you turn it on and off at the bottom. It says that this thing can be used in the land and the sea. But I don't think that with the battery exposed like this, you can use it in the sea. Maybe they should focus on better translations, Trumpeter model kits. Okay, enough yapping. Let's actually take a look at the kits. Did you know Trumpeter also makes dishwashers and, like, washing equipment? Because they're an electrical engineering company, and Trumpeter is just their toy brand that they train their designers on. That's an interesting fact I know about Trumpeter. Anyways, here are your decals. You can barely see the decals, but here's the Chinese numbers, and then the ba yi, which is the Chinese military number. And then here are your parts. So you have your road wheels. Road wheels are just a single piece. And then you have individual small details, sprocketed wheels, back door hatches, additional small stuff on the side. And then the upper hull is right here. You get a decent amount of detail on this. It's not too bad. And then you still get individual rivets, panel lines are raised. That's pretty good. You get some additional small stuff on the side. And then you get the forward hatch, it looks like, the turret, the commander, and some additional small stuff. including the manlet for the gun as well, and your missile right here. What I'm likely going to do with this kit, being that there really isn't that much to it, and it's a very simple kit, I might just build this as a toy. Like, I don't really want to build this as a full kit. I just kind of want to play with it, because it comes with a motor, which is a really nice thing. And I just want to build it as is. Oh, and lastly, you do have additional parts in here. You get these bolts, so you can actually run the wheels, which is nice. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. This kit's not big. It's an old kit, so there's not that much stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.